ready to play?
Somebody's getting glory.
Anyways, hi, what's up? We are here with a special guest that matters right now, as opposed to other things going on elsewhere that don't matter. Rami, how you doing? Welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me. You know, it's been how long? 7 years since I was on the last stream.
I mean, like a little less than that, but you know, but you might as well have been
4. No, it was just before my daughter was born. So yeah, 2019.
4
or 5 years. Yeah.
Hey, well, first off, thank you for showing up. I appreciate that you made it. Not everybody can show up to things, you know, when fighting games are involved. But I appreciate that you took the time out, and we were able to make it work.
Yeah, man, I wouldn't miss it for the world. I love streaming with you guys. I love the fact that you guys are down to play the 3D fighters. That's what I love.
Rami, aka the Gutsy Geek, aka Rami Fu, aka Very Bad Man, a Montreal Tekken establishment, like a baseline of that community. And when I was getting into Tekken during the Tag 2, or trying to get a little bit more competitive with it during the Tag 2 days, you do have the meetups at your place, graciously invited me in to come hang out, get some games, learn how to make proper use of Steve's back one. And yeah, and that's been it ever since. I feel like every time a new Tekken drops, I'm sure at your place the meetups are happening, things are going down.
Yes, I have 2 kids, and I'm like, meetups are happening whenever you guys want, as long as after 7:30. We wait till they're asleep, and then we go to town. So
hell yeah,
the meetups are happening.
Over the years, we've had a couple different like in-depth things. We've had like some very granular tutorial videos where we've done like Tales from the Losers Bracket, going like what your wake-up options are, right? Like what your different defensive things are. Today, I want to hit buttons, have fun, and like learn how to tighten up here and there, you know, figure out what types of things to avoid and things to look out for. Although the training mode in this, the replay system in this, does an incredible job of teaching you already.
Dude.
You know?
I think it was it GG Reload, was it GGXX R+?
Yeah,
right?
plus R. Accent Core.
Accent Core had the
replay takeover.
Oh,
yes,
exactly. I saw that and I was like, man, someone's gotta redo this. And,
absolutely.
And I saw at some point Harada was meeting up with Arxis teams for a little while, and I was like, does that mean Harada's gonna be, you know, have a hand in the next Guilty Gear? And I think one of the things he maybe learned from them and took from them is the replay takeover. So
yeah, and we also had get into the lab, which we would do from time to time with certain games as well, to just actually grind out some practice mode, training mode shit. So yeah, no, but in this case, we're gonna, you know, I guess Reggie and I still have our mains. You can Shang Tsung a little bit. You've got a bunch of characters you can play, and we can take it from there. Reggie, you're getting a little fancy over there, huh? You're trying some shit out. What's going on your lap?
Here, I have one of those super nice get into fighting games snack box micros.
You're going leverless.
I'm going leverless. I don't play leverless usually, but I've decided to pick it up and to start with Tekken. You know, just to see what happens. It's pretty interesting.
Okay, how are you feeling it so far? Because again, I've always like the struggle is getting your brain around the thumb up.
Yeah, that's
input, right?
It's still a struggle right now.
Okay.
But right now, I'm learning the game and the leverless, so the up button comes once in a while. But when I'm trying to get it, it's really annoying. I'm still like thinking about it. I'm not used to like jumping with the space bar. Didn't really play PC games like that. But I think if I give it like a little bit more time, it might get into it. And if I play a game that has more up inputs, I'll get used to it faster as well.
Yeah, Tekken doesn't have that many up inputs. They're usually reserved for hop kicks.
Yeah, hop kicks.
Every character's got like 1 or 2 kind of thing. I do know from experience that leverless works for Tekken. I have 2 friends who play on hitboxes. One of them is Mike Papadon from Toronto. Excellent hitbox player.
Okay.
He can backdash like super clean on a hitbox. Another one is, I forget his gamer tag. He's a player from Buffalo who plays Asuka.
Okay.
I forget his name. He was great. He was playing more in the older games in Tekken 7. I'm not sure if I haven't seen him in Tekken 8. But he is like a play partner with Victim of Ritual and those guys.
So I am curious because first of all, you mentioned backdashing. Korean backdashing still useful, but not as what it once used to be, right? Now it's like regular backdashing is actually a lot faster. The gap is closed between the two.
I haven't noticed a difference. I still backdash the same way. It depends on your character. Different characters have different. Tekken is weird in that they don't do different life bars like Street Fighter. They do different movement options.
Okay.
So bigger characters can't move as fast or as well sideways and backwards.
Oh.
Yeah, and they give some characters bigger side steps than others. So one of the reasons Zafina in Tekken 7 was super strong wasn't necessarily her move set. It was her insane backdash. She could move across the screen super fast. And then another character that has
Lily also really good?
Lily and Alisa have decent backdashes and insanely large side steps.
Yeah.
So these two have great lateral
movement
movement
options.
She used to have a big backdash, not anymore. I don't know.
That's a whole other vector of the characters that I never like. Oh my god! Yeah.
So Alisa was strong because of her movement. Her moves list complemented it, but the movement is what made her strong.
Okay.
And so I believe someone released like a movement tier list and flowchart for this game. So if you want a character that's movement based, I suggest you just check it up and you'll be able to see. I think like Victor and Drag are strong in this game because of their moves list, but in terms of their movement, they're somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, I was told Victor was kind of linear.
Yeah. So, and I guess like the one thing right before jumping into it, I'm curious how you and currently, I guess, the community here feels Heat and what it does to the game. What is the feeling right now?
Okay.
From the competitive side of things.
So Tekken 7 introduced Rage Arts, right, which is like supers, right? It's like 2D supers.
Yep.
And that was good, a little awkward, but good. And then they also introduced the Rage Drives, where it's like your one-time super strong buffed move. So Paul would have like a regular Death Fist, and his Rage Drive was a blue Death Fist, which gave him more frames faster, etc. And those were cool because they were like kind of comeback mechanics, right? In this game, they give characters heat, and it's not a comeback mechanic. It's a use it whenever, but you only get one mechanic
per round. Yeah.
Yeah, and I like that. It makes the game, I don't want to say more volatile, but let's say more exciting. Because in Tekken 8, if your opponent had like a sliver of life, even if they had a Rage Drive, if you just turtled, they weren't going to hit you with it, right? They couldn't like force a proper mix-up, or maybe they could force one small mix-up and that was it. In this game, if your opponent's low on life, they're not really low on life, because if they have gray life, they activate heat and they gain the gray life back.
Right.
So suddenly they're not a sliver, they're like this. And then on top of that, they can force mix-ups easier and faster. So I'm not sure what the rest of the community thinks, but I'm an OG and I dig it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard people say it's too offensive, like in the other sense of the offensive. It makes offense too strong, and it makes rushdown too strong, and it makes it like that defense is kind of like not as it's hard to keep up, especially with the fact that the more you do things, the more active, the more you press buttons, and while your heat's depleting, the longer it lasts. Right?
Yes. Because everyone has access to heat in this game, that automatically makes everyone a little more offensive. But the players that are going to kick ass the most at this game are players who understand defense the best. Because if everyone has strong offense, then the way you differentiate isn't through stronger offense, it's through your understanding your defensive options versus heat. So I have a couple of things we can talk about. But basically, what you need to know is, if someone hits you and goes into heat, and they do the running animation at you, you got to hold it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You cannot press a button. If your opponent who gets into heat is smart, and they do a move that is below 20 frames, sorry for frame data, guys, but basically like a fast-ish move.
It's a For Glory episode. It's okay.
I'm loving this shit. I'm loving it.
Cannot hop kick. You can't armor. You can't rage art. You can't do shit.
You have to wait. You have to hold it. Yeah.
And so I think that's fair, because your opponent's basically using their whole heat bar to get that, to get in there and start the mix-up. So it seems fair. Some characters have stronger heat than others, obviously stronger options, and that may be balanced in the near future. I think for now it's fun and exciting and not too busted.
Okay.
But as the meta evolves, we will start seeing characters with better heat maybe getting a little bit higher up in the tiers. So if you do a heat activation on hit and your opponent tries to do anything, they're going to eat something. But if you do a heat activation, say you're in heat and you do a heat engager with the run and they're on block, they have options. They can armor, they can try hop kicking, they can try doing a rage art. So it's really only on hit where you have to take the mix-up. On block, you have tons of options.
Okay.
And they made this game specifically, they made armor better, faster, they give your rage art activation faster. Everything is a bit faster to give you more defensive options versus heat.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's press some buttons.
Oh, right, so I took the time to customize.
You sure did. What the fuck is going on my screen, man?
It's not a very bad man special if I'm not playing a purple idiot. And I say purple idiot even though my character is pink and yellow.
Okay.
The first thing I do when I get any Tekken game is I go match in ranked. And the second I have enough fight money, I go and I make a purple idiot. AKA a character that burns himself into your retina.
As long as you're not cheating with big butterfly wings that are hacked to block whether you're throwing left or right.
I saw that.
So stupid. People are cheating in this game, not to add like auto parries and shit. Well, they're doing that too. But cheaters are just making their accessories too big so you can't see which direction the throw's coming at you.
That's ridiculous.
Yes, I love it.
Madness.
So I customized his eyes, as you can see. I had just enough time to do my ball.
All right. All right.
Buttons.
Buttons. There's my Akihiko costume.
Oh, you made it happen. You need to change those pants though. You need to put a red sun on it. Yoshi is back. Yo. That Tajiri. The poison spit. Oh, pressure's on. Going low, rising 4. Oh wow! Ducked under! To the wall. You have a wall combo? No! Go! Push buttons, let's go! Woo! He's dancing, he's dancing! Big snake edge. That hurts so much?
Oh, yeah, alright, fine. That's not what I wanted.
Oh,
that's actually a mistake. That's just straight up a mistake. God.
Spin!
Yeah. I'll go to my 1+2 for.
Whoa. Big mid. Oh, let's go.
Why did I take that risk?
Yo, Yoshimitsu Mishima? Going with those uppers?
Ah, you broke two! Okay.
Idiot, look at that. Look at the eyes. Look into the eyes of doom.
Yeah, that's a goofy ass fucking mask. Oh my god.
Let's go. That's the plan.
Hey.
I'm Yoshimitsu forever.
Yeah, I think they know. Oh.
Was that a trap?
It's a tactical thing. The idea is you want to get he does less damage on the wall, but your opponent have to stay down or get up and do
Okay.
Oh. Mid.
Oh. So some recoveries are vulnerable?
No.
When you get up from the floor?
Oh, absolutely. You always have to be careful between Oh, nice one. Yeah, all recoveries are still on this.
Oh, what? You're a parry?
Yeah, I'll tell you about this.
Oh, couldn't. Yeah. Not good. Activate that though.
Well, they think I'm playing Tekken.
Can you heal with Yoshimitsu in this game? Oh my god. Is it like when you're in heat or something?
Oh my god.
So every character heals in these games. Then you right now he's got a little bit of gray bar, right? And the second he activates his heat, his gray bar starts going back. So he presses buttons on the inside.
Oh yeah, see.
Bar can start, right?
Yeah.
Yoshi's gimmick is you can gain life even when he doesn't have it.
He almost spit on you. He almost spit on you, Woolie.
As I like to say, coming to my gas.
Let me back. You got this.
I know.
Big
I know. Don't do that. Ah.
That was. He felt it. That was predictable.
So telegraphed.
It was telegraphed.
It was bad.
I'm gonna kill him with this quick low.
Yeah. We're not online.
Oh. Nice. So see, right now I'm Yoshi and I don't have any gray life. And if I want to gain life, I can. That's the beauty of the game.
Wow.
So now if I take Woolie with the my left one's back. Well, you may not trust it.
Okay.
So basically Yoshi's gimmick in this game is he can gain life even though it's not gray life. And when he puts his sword away, he gets a move, one move. So normally, this is...
Oh.
Bam!
Yo, that was a cool slash. Yo, buddy. It is to get up.
What? Okay.
Oh.
I didn't even know that was that. Okay. Alright. Oh, alright. No.
So, this is how small it is. So when I'm in heat, I get this one. Way bigger. And now, if you look at my left bar, when my last hit was,
Yep.
and
That's a tech roll, yeah. Can you chip kill in this game? No, okay, thank you.
all rage arts are punishable for 2 things.
Nice, so you can launch with down forward speed.
Yeah, almost every character I can do rage. Rage doesn't have that.
Oh.
Well, he does it.
Alright, yeah.
Stay down. Get up again. Woolie's like, I'm not gonna learn.
You have to tell him what he's doing.
God damn, you broke one. Ah, you son of a bitch.
To the wall. Oh no!
I'm not gonna ever gauge other streamers.
Alright.
I may have been playing Tekken for more than, like, longer than some of them have been alive, I don't know. I've been playing Tekken since 1995, that's almost 30 years.
And you played every Tekken.
Every Tekken. I started with Tekken 1 in the arcade.
Stage switch.
With Yoshi, all the way to stage switch. I don't like the 100% optimal combos that drop on weird angles.
Yeah, when you have to like sidestep or something,
Yeah.
or like...
I prefer the 95% damage combo that is consistent 100% of the time. Because if you have those 100%, like 100 damage, but if they drop 50% of the time,
It's not worth it. It's not reliable.
or even like a game-winning drop, it's so upsetting. Oh, you got me nice.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Yes. All right, keep it tight. Keep it tight. Keep it tight.
Tighten up.
I said keep it tight. Come on, boy. Don't get hit. All right. Let's go. Oh, what a read.
Hold on,
Oh, he didn't do the follow-up this time.
yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, when I'm doing this,
Yeah.
you make it gas.
Oh god.
There it is. Oh, you got it. That's one. And then I go into the stance. And now I have No?
Oh, yeah, it changes color once, I think.
Yeah, right. I gotta get 2.
Oh no, not off the smash. Okay.
Right, we gotta get 2. Sorry about that.
So most other stages is like 1?
No, there's
Oh, I see.
one.
Okay.
See, maybe now?
Of course.
Yeah. There's 2 layers to get through to get to the basement.
And this is a backwards combo if you can get up and you eat that way. And now you're in the middle. Ooh, so delicious.
God damn it.
I think we can break it again. Let's see. Yes, we're going back.
Let's go! Oh my god, the mix.
You're just okay. You're going 1 or 2, and that. Yeah. I'm just getting the wrong.
Yeah.
The wrong
No,
alternate.
mid.
All right, last one, and then Reggie jump in, and then we'll have to. Huh. Yeah, this is the sickest stage in my opinion. I fucking love it.
it. And there's actually a wall on the bottom level, which I didn't realize until I saw it.
That's not what I wanted at all. Is there a wall on the bottom level?
Yes.
That's crazy.
And you don't see it unless
It's
you're
so
right
big.
next to it.
Yeah.
And it's basically red glowy chain.
When you do that spin kick to the low one, can you get parried? Like midway?
No, your opponent has to block at least one of them, and then they can parry. But if they don't block one, they have to block one.
Okay, you have to block one and then the next one you can parry?
Exactly. And so usually if they block one, I just stop.
Oh yeah, one thing that I learned recently, the parry input, it's down forward and you can hold it.
Yes.
It lasts for 20 frames.
Yes.
It's not a tap, it's like you walk forward into.
Yes, you can hold.
This isn't Third Strike.
No. This is Tekken, you don't have to be as precise. When we blocked, I think on the second or third one?
Yeah, and didn't punish properly.
At that point, Watani 1-2 is your best match.
Hello, John. Hello, Super Eye Patch Wolf.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Glad to see you here.
Little occupied right now. No. Wait.
Not yet, but you could. Do the combo.
Yes!
Let's go.
That's
There we go.
freaking nice one.
Oh no.
Get chipped. Hold it. Oh! I got you.
Hey!
Yay! You heard it.
Why are you so delicious? That was great.
Yeah, I'm not taking resignations from anything right now, John. You're just gonna have to wait. I'll deal with that afterwards. Feel free to drop it off in the box. We'll read it later. Thank you very much.
And don't forget to go to your next locals.
Always go to the local to learn.
We're having some good ass Tekken right now.
All right. Currently out of the office. That's correct. All right, Reggie, let's go.
There's a custom one?
Yes, I made a little custom Victor for you.
Let's go.
So
The problem is we have to have a volume that deals with Flux Wave and Jimmy Bones.
Let's see.
right.
So you can imagine.
You need to adjust.
I love Jimmy. I saw him. Oh my god, we got the stage again.
Random again.
I think we should change the stage just for variety's sake. Okay, so I don't know how to play Victor, but I know how to fight against Victor.
Okay,
I think Reggie figured out 2-2-2-2-2-2-2 Noctis.
Yeah, exactly.
I got some new moves though. Oh boy.
Let's have what? Throws. So in this game, they've added a new mechanic, which is that if you eat a throw on counter hit, your window shrinks enormously, so you can barely tech. And then if you eat a throw, I believe when you're in armor, I believe it's guaranteed, but I could be wrong.
How is that not launchable?
This?
Yeah.
Minus 12 or 13.
Oh boy.
Okay. Oh, I didn't notice though. Thank you for the raid, John. Very nice of you. I appreciate that. I didn't catch that earlier. My mistake. What were you guys playing? Were you having a good time?
So if you want to block that, you can launch
Rising 2.
Yeah.
What?
Big one.
You guys...
Is that the, what's the other one? Plus anyone?
Yeah, this is... Oh wait, maybe... No.
Both punches?
Because yeah, that's... I got... This is my 1 and 2. My launch is... Yeah, this is my down forward 2.
Yeah.
This is forward forward 2.
Maybe you could do 4-4-2.
This is my rising 2, but it's counter hit only.
Oh. I'm not sure then, but I'm pretty sure we have a... Maybe he has a hop.
Oh. Oh, maybe I can do this way. Up.
Yeah, this
time. Okay.
That'll be the one.
There we
Yes,
go.
that's the one. Everyone has one. Alright, let's do this one.
So you said you grabbed Yoshi because he's good for the first time since, like, Tag?
Tag is one.
And 6 Arcade. Okay. That's wild.
Yeah. And so I play Tekken Tag 2 quite competitively. I got just shy of top 8 at Evo, top 15 at Evo. I think I was 17 or something. I could have gotten better. I just got a little nervous and lost, you know, some key matches.
Okay.
But when I ended up playing in the Salty Suite versus JDCR afterwards, JDCR was the world champion at the time.
Yeah.
I was playing Armor King just like him, but he was playing Armor King and I want to say Dragunov? I can't remember who his other character was.
Dragunov, that's possible, yeah.
He
was training his Dragunov recently, so...
Or Armor King, someone good. And I was playing Armor King and Yoshi. And when we played in the Tekken Suite, I was like, you got any tips for him? And he said, yeah, your Armor King is great. No advice.
Ah.
Cool, thank you. He said, your Yoshi sucks.
Okay.
And I was like, my Yoshi sucks? He said, no, sorry. Yoshi sucks. Change Yoshi.
Okay.
And so I switched to Miguel right afterwards.
Oh, we don't talk about Miguel. Yeah, but for plot purposes, the man whose family proves that Jin is a war criminal needs to be removed so that Jin can be the hero.
Oh my god, I got reeled.
Yep.
You just put your arms out there and I ran into it.
So here's the thing, like, Yoshi's good, but is he like, high tier? Or just good?
I want to say right now he's a solid mid.
Mid, okay.
But as I explore the game more, I'll have a verdict. For now, I think I haven't really found a matchup where I don't think I can compete. And that's a good sign. Because in the past, I've had matchups that I was like, this is hard.
That's not what I... No, that's not what I wanted.
Nope.
That's not what I wanted.
I know the feel.
That's not what I wanted.
And, have you messed with Reina at all?
I have messed with her a little bit. She doesn't seem that strong.
Okay.
It could be that I'm not doing the right things, but it's just... She must traditionally have a 1-1-2 jab string that knocks down. And hers doesn't knock down. She's in this weird setup where...
She goes into the stance.
She goes into the stance.
Yeah.
She's got like different options.
Yeah.
And I think that's less good than having a jab string. She also doesn't have really great lows.
I know I should incorporate side steps. Sometimes commit to the launcher, but right now I missed my launcher. Ducking the highs, I need to be properly punishing that.
Yes. So I like to test. Do people know my frame traps? Like if a frame trap is when I press a button and I do a follow-up button, I'll win. And so I check to see do they know the frame trap. Yeah, he does it. First test.
Go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Also, like, because I don't play this game, I don't recognize your strings yet, you know? It's all like eerie to me.
Learning characters.
So that's...
Yeah.
Like, I have no idea what you're doing.
Okay.
Not to mention, even if you did, Yoshimitsu, you don't see very often.
Yeah.
So.
Try to sidestep.
With that one, you just block and punch.
All right, with the rising up forward 4 that I don't. Okay.
No, you it's a standing move. So
yeah.
stand and block. And you just do no. That's a standing move. So you do whatever your 12 frame is. 12
What's this?
I think it's like 1, 2, 2 maybe or 1, 2.
Yeah, I think,
Just the first 2 hits. Those 2. And then
Something starting with what? Yeah.
And I use it a lot against jabbers because it crushes highs. So if I see you're jabbing a lot, I go whoop.
and you render it like you did multiple times on us.
If I see like someone is grab happy, I'll throw that out. It's punishable, but not super punishable, so I don't mind. And when I want to be annoying and I want to zone, I do this.
You could also blow that up with a low crush, right?
This?
Oh no, the double kick, the donkey kick you're doing.
The donkey kick is I'm mid when I do it. So you need to do like a mid move or low.
So like my hop smash doesn't.
That'll beat it, yes.
Okay.
It's mid, not high. See, and I know Reggie's doing high. So I'm just
I'm trying to.
timing to annoy him.
What's my other special samurai move? Forward. Okay.
So let's do a quick select, and let me grab Victor too. So I haven't played Victor before ever. I know kind of what tool sets he has because I've seen people play him, but I don't know how to play Victor.
Okay.
So I'm gonna figure out on the fly how to play Victor. And
Do you mind if I tell you like things you can do as you find them?
not at all. So I'm gonna figure out his pokes. Boom. Down forward 1. Perfect. That's his good poke. This has got to be a sweep. Yeah. Down back 4. He must have a standing low. Yeah. Down 3. He's got another.
Learning on the
4.
fly.
He must have a 1-2-2 string or some kind. 1-2-1 maybe. 1-2-1. That's probably
Yeah,
unsafe.
that spins.
1-2. Yeah, that probably is unsafe at the end, right?
Yeah.
He's got like whatever
It's
that
a counter.
is.
It's safe on block. And
He
on
must have a
counter
down
hit,
for
you
2
can
launcher.
convert.
He does.
Yeah, you have also forward 2.
He's got a hop kick. That's easy. I'm good to go. I just need to know what his tailspin is, and it's probably like I'll probably figure it out on the fly.
And then there's that 2-2-2-2-2-2-2 thing.
Yeah. That's a tailspin.
So right now he can footsie us all day as well. Fuck, no punish. I don't know how to punish. Okay.
Oh, the 2-2, that's nice. Okay, that's a Noctis string, right. And a gun? Woo! And he's in the stance. Okay, he's got a stance.
Yeah,
okay.
that's the one that you crouch.
In the stance. Right, so his one grab in this game, I don't know if any of you are aware, it's got special properties in that they messed up and they gave him a really small grab window. Sorry, tech window. Normally you've got a lot of frames to tech.
But his is tighter?
His is really tight. Normally you have about 20 frames in this game. And they messed up and they gave his one grab a 14 frame window. So Reggie's actually really fast right now.
Wow.
But I figured if he's teching that one all the time.
I tried to do that to you.
He's not gonna tech
That's exactly what I tried to do, but I didn't push up on the level list. I was like, what's up? I did the wrong input.
That's too bad. So they're probably going to fix it in a patch because it doesn't make sense for any character to have a normal grab that's
Faster, yeah.
It makes sense for a special grab, but never for a normal grab. So that's an annoying thing that I've seen people do, I like to do, which is that you whiff a throw and then they come in and you do that. That's going to be good in early rounds. Oh, counter. So the sweep is a counter hit launcher like most characters, but these smaller kicks aren't.
Oh, that one is counter hit also. It activates an animation. Yeah.
Oh, so sexy. But I don't get a lot.
But it's unsafe, I think. I think I'd probably jab it.
Yeah, they're all unsafe. You don't have lows in this game that are safe. So they don't do that in Tekken. Or if they do, there's like a special reason. Okay, that's why I took my sword out too.
And it seems like all of his heat moves get better, and all of his sword moves get better.
Yeah,
or at least the big explosions.
That makes sense. I want to go into heat and do his teleport sword. I'll figure out what that is in a sec. Oh, he's got a back
That's
step.
back, yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of characters have an up back, which is like a back spring, like you've seen me do it with Yoshi a little bit. And I test it with a lot of characters just to see, and this is Victor's teleport. Okay, that's my armor move. So, boom. We're going into heat. Here we go. Now, once I'm in heat, I'm assuming both punches are going to be on the sword.
Son of a bitch.
Both punches move some kind. Double punches?
Whoops.
Gun. Oh, there
Fireball
it is.
D. Fireball 2 is the gun.
Now I'm going to be annoying and poke you.
Fuck. Oh, I can't finish with that.
So, the beauty of
jumping
this
after
game
this?
Alright, last one.
is whenever you have a low that's like a sweep type, in this game they kind of defaulted all of them to do the same behavior. If you have a low sweep type, like a swirly or sweepy low, it'll either give you plus frames and combo and counter hit, and a regular hit is just plus frames, or it will launch on the same hit and tail spin immediately. So they did that specifically to make sweeps a little less strong, because when you can heat into someone's face, it's kind of shitty that you can heat in their face and then 50 mix up.
And then 50, you're right. Yeah, okay.
And to compensate, they gave some characters a heat smash that is a low launcher.
Oh.
So like Paul has a heat smash demo man, where he does like a low kick into a punch into a punch. It's an animation, any hit, no matter where you are on screen, does a combo, but does like a full animation.
Yeah.
And does 50 damage. So Paul has a true 50-50 mix up.
Okay.
But not every character does. Oh, animation, here we go. Yes! Now some far move. Yes, okay.
Improv.
I can figure it out. Yeah. I mean, there is sort of a, what's it called? A flow to Tekken moves, right? So your 1-2 buttons, these are usually your jab strings. Your down forward ones are usually your mid pokes, like this. And some characters have extras like down 1-2, down forward 1-2, right?
Oh, that's your combo.
Oh, that's the real combo. Oh, look how sexy.
Hey, I finally managed to make 2 synapses fucking work.
Your down backs and your downs are usually like, with kicks, are usually sweeps of some kind and low hits. Your down forward 2 is usually some kind of launcher. Your up forward is another type of launcher. Your up forward like 1, your up forward 4, etc. And then the forward moves are usually like far-reaching moves with good enders. And if you just keep that in mind, you can pick up most characters and, you know, mishmash out some bootleg combos. They won't be optimal, but you can get the game going like I'm doing right now.
Nice. Nope.
Pew!
Big move. That's plus.
Nice.
I wonder if you can sidestep that teleport sequence.
You definitely can.
All right, I'm doing stuff.
That's very sexy, Reggie.
Sweet. Oh, what a block. Oh, I try to sidestep that. I'm bad at the sidestepping.
So you may not be able to step depending on how much plus frames I have.
And also I don't know your tracking yet. I'm not good enough at the game for that. Whoops. I did not want to do that.
Oh,
that was
big
a throw.
No? Oh.
Shit. Yeah, forward 3 is tough in the stance.
Boom. Again. Again.
Yeah, it's plus I have to hold that.
Oh, unpunishable in heat.
Oh god, you set me up.
Yeah. So
minus frames, and then you were able to like dodge anyway.
So one of the things in Tekken is, if you have a certain number of minus frames, like beyond a certain amount, you can't move around laterally. If you have -4 or less, so minus up to 0 or plus, you can usually sidestep and dodge a move. But if you're between -5 and -10, or -9, let's say, depending on the character you have and your character's movement options, you may not be able to move.
Okay.
So like, I know Alyssa and Lily, they can be up to -6, let's say, and they can still sidestep because they have a huge movement.
A big sidestep.
But Yoshi, past -4, don't expect him to sidestep.
I see. And that's what you were talking about at the beginning, where the movement influences.
Exactly. So let's say we compare apples to apples, and we give Jack and Lily the exact same frames on a down forward 1. Lily will probably be able to sidestep around and make better use of that move than Jack, who is hyperlinear.
Okay.
But converse, so what they do to compensate is they give Jack longer, bigger pokes, maybe more damage, that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's Jack 8. I mean, he's Jack in every game, but in every game he's Jack plus the game number. Except Tag, we don't call him Jack Tag.
Okay, Steve, you had time to watch
For that string, yeah, absolutely.
Do you have a game plan?
Against Steve?
No, I'm talking to Woolie.
Oh, somewhat.
All right.
I'm just trying to poke Woolie and see if I can get away with some random stuff.
I didn't know you were yeah.
We're going into outer space.
Yeah, okay.
Yo, I'm cooking right now. I'm so ready to play after this. Yo. Let me warm up.
So see, that was not an optimal combo, but the fact that I know what my tailspin is gives me what I need to still make magic happen. Oh, nice. Unexpected. And so often, when you're on the ground, your best option is to stay grounded. Because if you get up, you have to eat a mix-up.
Hey. Okay. Yeah.
And so I like to stay down a lot of the time and just let my opponent get that little extra damage, because who cares? I'm going to gain it back thanks to the heat system.
Oh.
Oh, nice one.
And then do you like press forward to get up? Do you roll?
I usually, depending on the character, if I think I can get away with rolling sideways and getting up to sort of get out of dodge, I'll do that.
And that's invulnerable, right?
No, they can hit you on the ground while you're rolling.
I see.
But the ground damage scaling is different in this game. You don't take the same amount of damage on the ground as you do if you're standing.
So it's worth taking the damage there rather than standing.
Exactly. And the thing is, there's also a mix-up there because a lot of characters...
Let's go! Oh my god, it's not done! Oh,
God! Man!
bro, hit the weights!
Good job! So, for a lot of characters, they have to commit to a move like this that hits only low when you're on the ground. And that leads to a mix-up where you stay down a couple of times, you know they're going to do the low move to catch you, and then you stand the next time around, they do that move that goes low, you block it, and then you punish them for it. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So there's a mix-up there as well. They've reduced the mix-up in this game.
Oh, ice block, fucking glass broke. Let's go.
We're getting heat.
And this is now very crazy.
You're gonna die.
You survive? Nope.
No.
You never know.
No. That I think last time we kind of did a replay and found out you can jab. You can one if you do it fast enough on the teleport.
You don't want to do that.
It's risky.
Sidewalk.
Sidewalk
Left to right. In fact, I'll do it right now. Pick a side, and I'm gonna do it and just start sidewalking when you see it. Try the other way. You gotta do it a little faster. Now try the other way. And walk, don't step. So double tap up and hold it. Yeah, like that. There you go.
Aye.
You can do both sides.
Okay.
And then once you do that, you get a back grab, a back combo, and like characters like Paul, for example.
Okay.
You can do... I mean, would you mind taking Victor for a second? And I'll take Paul and I'll just show you some of the crazy stuff that you can do.
And you can block at any point while you're doing that.
Yeah, you just hold back.
You hold back.
So do what's
up,
the
back, and both punches. Can I try it again? Again? I guess it's a range thing. Try there. Nope.
Ooh.
Oh, maybe I was wrong, and maybe Paul doesn't have a big enough step. I don't know.
So it's character specific.
Let's try it again and see. Yeah, I might not be able to. I might have to be super close for that. Oh yeah, I have to be close.
So proximity also matters. And the sidestepping.
Okay.
So that's what I get. That's what I get in your back before even do it again.
Okay.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Okay. You have to be right up on it.
And I take that chunk of your life bar that you have right now. I would here, just kidding. And I'll just show you a full combo just so you understand.
Okay.
From the front, I can do a normal combo, but if I get to the back, sorry. Whoa, damn it, sorry. That's what I did. I did almost 2/3 of your life bar.
For one call out.
Yeah, exactly. So getting to understand which moves are sidesteppable and which moves are not and how far you can go is super important in this game. So I can get into matchups where I don't really know the matchup properly, but I know which way to step versus my opponent.
Okay.
And just knowing that is enough to even the matchup. There are some stances in this game that can get negated entirely with like an option select of like step left and crouch. So versus Steve, for example, Peekaboo, step left and crouch eliminates like 90% of his options.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah, and then so he's forced to do like a bootleg mid to catch you, and then the mix-up becomes like a two-way mix-up, I guess it's like a six-way mix-up, you know?
Yeah, that's when you need to like know by experience. Play, get used to it, get hit by it, and then be like, all right, I know where to stand.
Exactly.
Oh, he has these kind of patterns. He's weak on that side. Okay. I'll go the other way.
And what's cool about that is in most Tekken games, the pattern remains the same, the step side. So they won't change which side your character steps to or is steppable at very often. They try to keep that sort of the same. Oh, I have a step. Nice. Oh, that's cool. And I'm going to frames. Yeah. Activate. And then I'm going to spam this. Oh,
what? That's so weird.
That was awesome.
Oh, no.
Expulsion. Allez, Vincent.
So it's kind of the beauty of this game is like you can have like limited knowledge, but like I know which way to step Steve more or less, and that gives me an edge in situations like that where we're scrambling and I can get around it. Where you're at on screen is really important because like if my back is to the wall, let's see there, if my back is to the wall, I'm in trouble. So staying on the ground sometimes when your back is to the wall and rolling sideways to get out of the wall is a big deal. See, now you're on the wall.
Button. No.
I actually did, but I was a bit too slow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sidestepping.
Vincent Chevalier. So one thing to remember with the heat activation, with your heat smash, is it gives you armor. And so when you're in trouble and your opponent's pressuring you and you're like, I don't know what to do, you can activate heat and get out. There's a limit to how many plus frames they can have before you can activate. I don't know the exact limit. I haven't tested the frame data yet. But I know, for example, if they do whatever a heat engager is and they hit you and then they do the run in heat, if they do a fast move, you cannot activate your heat in response.
Okay. Does it start up?
I think it's too much. It's probably more than 20. Or
yo, that coat though.
Thank you.
Yeah, so trippy. So, like in this situation, even if you wanted to, you would not be able to activate heat to dodge that mix-up that you forced on you. But it makes sense, because otherwise there'd be no real reward to heat, right? So, when you're in trouble, if you're low on life, or if you have a lot of gray life, you activate heat to get out of dodge. So like Reggie, for you right now, activating heat would not be a bad idea.
Fuck. Oh, okay, that's recovery if I cancel it.
Yeah, there is recovery if you cancel
I thought I was out of range.
No, if you're in range, you let it rock and you let the guy block it. If you're far,
I'm safe.
Yeah, you activate and cancel. Wow, that's such a sick.
Oh, that's so bad. Do the combos. Don't. Okay, use your mind. Use your mind.
Or as JF puts it, play with your spine. Go ham. No brain, just spine. Yeah, see? There you just dodge the mix-up by activating heat. So that's a really good situation to use it in. I like to think of heat as offensive and defensive tool. If you launch the guy, you get him to the wall, you get him in a combo, and you finish a full combo, he's lost maybe half, if not more than his life, than half of his life bar. Activate heat, and then put him in a blender and try to kill him. The Ali step.
Sometimes it'll
The Muhammad Ali shimmy, I love it. So, I'll give you some tips, Reggie, because I think Woolie's got this pretty good right now.
Nice.
Any situation where you expect Steve to come in with jabs, throw your down back four.
Okay.
The reason for that is if he's coming in with jabs, they're high, right? He's going like mashing in your face. Your down back four will counter hit him and you get a full combo.
Yes. Yeah.
It crushes
and then
high.
I need to not drop my combo, which is 4-3 into rising kick into juggle.
And then once Woolie understands, he's like, oh, okay, my opponent is throwing these sweeps. He'll be more reluctant to throw the jabs, and he'll start throwing in more mids to catch you, right? And then the mix-up of Tekken begins. Yeah, like Woolie would throw the up jump punch, and that would be a good answer to the sweep, right?
Oh my god, what's the...
Like that. Very nice.
Wow, Woolie, I'm making you look so good right now.
Woolie is good. He's got the fundamentals. You know? It's like Woolie was saying, he wants mastery of fundamentals of every fighting game he plays. And I think Woolie's got the fundamentals of this game. You know, I'm like deep dive into Tekken. I'm also a deep diver into Street Fighter and Guilty Gear, but other games not so much. Oh, look at that.
Why am I doing...
I think, I don't know, but I think maybe what you should do when you land the sweep is dash first to get close, and then you just do your move. Okay, so I'm just gonna say one thing, Reggie. That sweep at the end was great, but super risky.
Predictable at this point.
No, just risky. If he had blocked it, he could have taken off 2/3 of your life bar and come back. So in that situation, at the end of the round,
I did it! I parried.
What am I doing? Perfumer.
If you're gonna end the round, end it with down 3 or down 4, one of the faster staples. Oh man, okay, that's really great. Just checking my notes. I think I got everything of what I want to talk about.
Oh, so bad launch.
If you're gonna play a launcher game, launch with down 4-2.
Yeah, that's what I did the wrong buttons. I did 4 because I'm thinking about the stick too much.
Oh no. Maybe playing leverless and a new game and a new character all at once is
that's
too many
experiment.
things, Reggie. I'm not saying it's not doable. I'm saying you're playing on hard mode. You know what I mean? Whereas Woolie is just playing like a boss on a pad with a glove, by the way, which is very interesting.
For thumb, for extra speed on the D-pad, and to avoid blisters.
Is it slidey?
Yeah, exactly.
Very nice. Yeah, you Michael Jackson did, I see, with just a thumb but no other fingers.
I use it in other games too.
Cool. I mean, Gambit or Michael Jackson, you know, either way.
Sure.
You know?
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the glove tech is real. Exactly. Zenith 0111.
I get blisters if I do too fast of a D-pad, because I use like the joint in between for my precision instead of the tip of the thumb.
So I have what I call my soul callus.
Yeah.
Right here, which is my giant gamer bump. You probably can't see it on stream, but if I put my fingers like this, you can kind of see this one is normal, doesn't have a bump, but this one here has a gigantic callus. And that's because it goes under the D-pad, and that's where I put most of the pressure. So over the years, my soul callus has been developed. They want me to do a 180 on these squishy pads. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie. I have seen players play Street Fighter well on keyboard. I'm not sure how good Tekken is on a keyboard, just because Korean backdash may be a bit tricky on with a WASD setup, you know. So I don't know if Johannan, I don't know if you keyboard Tekken, but let me know if you can KBD. I've never seen anyone Korean backdash on the keyboard. I'm sure someone out there can, but that is not part of my skill set. Yeah. When's Marvel? I mean, this game is basically like the Marvel of Tekken's.
It's pretty hyper.
Yeah, it's insane. But the cool thing is, I've watched pro players play quite a bit, and you know, one of the things in Tekken that's really strong is learning to contain the madness. Right? So Tekken is very flow based, and if you can kind of read when your opponent smells the blood and starts just doing crazy stuff, you counter hit them and you take control back. And so one of the things that I like to do is I like to say I smell the blood, right? And if you smell the blood, you go ham. And if your opponent knows you smell the blood, then they counter. So some of the really great flow pairs like Arslan Ash, Ni, Lohai, Atif, you know, like a lot of the great Pakistani, Japanese, and Korean players, you see them, they'll take control of a round, and they'll be doing so well, and then suddenly the opponent will like knock them out of it, like knock them out of whatever berserker fury they're in and bring them back to real life. Oh dude, I would love to see a new Dead or Alive game. Like, that game is so pretty to look at and so much fun and so fast. And there is a high level Dead or Alive. So I would, you know, okay. If I had to choose one game that I would love to see, and honest, truly for realsies, it would be Bloody Roar. If I could get a Bloody Roar 5, I mean, I would jizz my pantaloons. You know? Like, I
Bloody
love
Roar 5. That's such a series. That's a good series as well.
Yeah. A lot of good stuff I do in Tekken, I do by holding buttons and buffering.
Oh,
and
holding buttons at a KOF?
Yeah, like, so for example...
Oh, no. You're talking about holding buttons and doing double inputs,
yes.
Right? Okay.
So I'll give you an example. You want to plink in Tekken? You can. You just plink with one button and then two buttons. So if you want to plink to get like, I'm trying to think of an example. So Yoshi has a just frame, where you do 4-4-2 and you have to press 2 as he touches his opponent. If you want to time it better, you plink 2 and both punches. Like going 2 and then hold 1. Or hold 2 and then punch. And that gives you 2 inputs to get a better chance of hitting it.
Wow, okay.
Paul, for example, if you want to run and press 3, you can't because he gets running with Shredder kick. So you do is you run and you press both kicks. And it gives him a 3-1 for some reason. I don't know why. It's just like Tekken. It's like classic Tekken stuff that only OGs know.
I did a combo. Let's go,
Reggie. Look at that.
Let's go. That's plus. No launch. God. Get off me. 4-4-2 kill, please. Yes.
All right, Woolie. I want to see you do more down forward 1-2 mix-ups. Yes. So that exactly. Because once you start doing those down forward 1-2 mix-ups and you annoy the guy with like your timing, he's gonna want to press. And you know what happens when people press with Steve? Back one. So, you know, down forward 1 mix-ups, down forward 1-2, down forward 1 to cancel the 2 into the 1, and eventually they'll start like getting antsy and they'll want to cut through. Backler in his face. Make him suffer for his insolence.
Launcher. Come on, come on. I got this, I got this.
Can I just say, I like the fact that you've been playing Steve since Tekken Tag 2. So, that's going on 10 years.
A little bit.
Huh?
Yeah?
I love it. I love that you're still rocking the Steve.
Okay, forward 3. No, forward 3.
Too early.
Oh, Kane West, yeah, I see what you're saying. Well, the difference is really in terms of what you want to do with the character. Because Azucena, you can't really zone. She's more like up close, poke heavy. Whereas Victor, you can actually zone with him because he's got big range on a lot of moves. And he's much more stance heavy than Azucena. But I agree, both of them can be played rushdown. Victor a bit less.
4-3.
Yeah. Is the Miguel DLC? I don't know. I haven't been checking the DLCs, to be honest with you. I kind of don't really care because I'm so happy with the base roster. If Miguel comes back, I'll be really down because he was my main for a long time.
Oh, man.
Mid. It's not gonna low.
I tried to sidestep.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So maybe I could have gone the other way.
Yes. You should definitely test.
If he does down forward 1.
You should go to your left.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Usually, you just look at the limb. If they're using a left limb, you can usually step to
The
your
other
left.
side. Okay.
Not always, but usually. Again, it's one of the beauties of Tekken.
Damn.
Yeah. Teach him not to press. That's right. That's one of the beauties of Tekken is there are kind of rules to be followed, but then there's always moves that break the rules. But in general, you can... The way I like to say it is you start with where the rule is, and then if you're wrong, then you know it's an exception. But always start with the rule. So like if you're looking for a far-reaching move, try a forward-forward or a forward-forward, and that'll usually give you the far-reaching move. Toadsburger, if you look at previous Tekkens, there are sidestep guides out there. and a lot of them still apply. So I think you can Google Tekken 7 sidestep guide, and most of those steps will still apply to this game, with a couple of exceptions. So for example, since like Tekken 5, you can sidewalk hell sweeps to your left, and in this game you can still sidewalk hell sweeps to your left.
Too slow.
No. Okay.
Okay, so in that situation, see how he was poking you over and over and over again? You were kind of just stuck. If you just block, you're not losing anything to those pokes. And then at some point, he's gonna have to commit to something bigger, like a low or something like that. You crouch it and you punish. That's the beauty of Steve. He's got like a really strong 11 frame while standing punish. So don't really worry when he's poking you. Just hold back, slowly work your way out of the corner. Oh, dude, Ashton, FiDX is wonderful. Like, he came out of nowhere and he started like rocking some really great characters, the Noctis specifically in Tekken 7. And I thought, oh, he was good at the game. But he's actually a really great streamer too. I watch his streams, I enjoy hearing him talk. And he doesn't go like, he does go to frame data every now and then. Yeah, left is up on P1 and down P2, that's right. Whenever I say left or right, I mean the characters left or right.
I have trouble getting used to that too.
Yeah.
When I switch sides, I'm like, what's left is okay.
Exactly.
Down.
Everything's inverted.
Yeah.
Do people ever actually intentionally jump in Tekken? That's a really good question. Rarely. Usually when you jump, it's for a hop or a jumping move. I can think of 2 characters in this game that jump. And it's... Okay. In Tekken 7, yeah, the 2D characters would jump because they were 2D characters. In this game, there are some characters that have special jump stances. So like Yoshimitsu will put his sword away and then he has a little hop. And you do the hop to trick your opponent into doing something or to close the space fast. Same with Shaheen, he's got a hop in this game. Or like an upward jump with a cancel. You do it to close the distance and then apply a mix-up.
Oh my god,
Heat version, yeah.
Sometimes jumps apply like frame kills also. So like Shaheen can do mix-ups by jumping and getting the person's face. I think Shaheen is slept on. I agree with you. He does good damage and he's got like kind of weird mix-ups.
That was so good.
If you're looking for Shaheen vids for this game, I recommend you look at AK Shaheen. AK is, and then also Low-High Shaheen. AK and Low-High have been rocking Shaheen in that Tekken 7 for ages, and they're the specialists as far as I'm concerned. So if he's good in this game, you'll find one of them playing him 100%. So the names are AK and Low-High. AK is from the Philippines, I believe, and Low-High is Korean. And yeah, his animations are cool. Plus, you know what? I'm Arabic, and I'm from Bahrain, which is right next to Saudi Arabia, and Shaheen's from Saudi Arabia, so I love the character. I think he's so... What's the word? He's so realistic in terms of how he dresses and the way he looks. Like, I look at him and I'm like, he could be any guy walking down the street in Bahrain. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's how well he's designed. He looks like your extremely handsome Metro Arab with a nice beard, just like mine. He is swagged out. Well, Laith, I think what they did with Shaheen, because they made him speak like modern standard Arabic, which no one speaks because it's like something you use on the news, right? Or in literature.
Oh man, bob and weave.
I think that affects his personality, because if they had him speaking like Saudi Arabian with a little bit of the accent, that would have given him more swag, you know? So it's kind of like when you watch the news, when they speak modern standard Arabic in the news, they have no personality, because it's hard to have personality when you're using like the most literate version of our language. But in terms of his moves list, I love it. I think he's dope.
Oh, the low kick!
Oh, yeah, okay.
Unlike Rashid, who is an abomination, I find. He's just ridiculous. I don't like Rashid at all from Street Fighter.
Oh my god, you let it rip.
His base outfit could use a little flair. But you know what? They actually went for something realistic. Like, he looks like...
I knew it. Alright, GG.
That's not even what I wanted to do.
But I'm like, every time the wake up little thing is a little, it's turning into some rock, paper, scissors of like whether you're gonna just wake up and do your heat engage or not.
Yeah, I
you don't want to get mixed. You don't want to get grabbed,
Mm-hmm.
so you're doing that as the counterpoint. Yeah. All right. Is there anyone else that you got on deck that's
Yeah, I play Paul actually. I have a good Paul.
Let's see a Paul. You have a
Punch
Kuma?
through his chest.
I don't have Kuma, but
Okay.
I know the basics, so I could probably play Kuma. My friend JP has been playing Kuma since forever, and he was over the weekend, and
Okay.
he scammed me quite a bit. So it's just a matter of me figuring out the moves list, but I can figure it out on the fly. It's not a big deal.
Someone's requesting a Shaheen as well. Okay, sure.
I can play Shaheen, no problem, no problem.
Wow.
Shaheen, I played him in Tekken 7. I just have to
I
figure out
remember.
what his tailspin is in this game. I understand the archetype of Shaheen
Although the
very
whole thing,
well.
the thing with Shaheen is that folks are saying like his voice acting in Arabic is not like as
It's too formal
it's too-
Arabic.
too
Absolutely.
formal. Yeah.
So like he says in the old game, he says, "هل تظن أن تستطيع هزيمتي," which means, "Do you think you have what it takes to defeat me?" And but like, no one says that in Arabic. They say like, "I'll beat your ass," right? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Are you saying he's too nice?
Yes, I'm saying it's too formal. Oh, boom, the Heihachi. And now,
Oh yeah, the
okay, hold on.
Mishima fist.
What's his uppercut?
not that! Oh my god, damn it again.
What's his uppercut?
What's his uppercut?
His uppercut in heat? Down 4? No. Down for 1? No. It's down 2. No. Down back 2. No. Back 2. Up back 2. Okay.
So the super's coming out because I'm doing old Sonic Fang?
Yes. Full punches.
Yeah.
Huh. That's... Yeah, it's always 3 hits because... Oh, there we go. That's the one. Ta-ta. This, bear stance. Yeah, and then I do that. Alright, I got this. I played Kuma before. Bam!
Oh my god.
I'm like, okay.
Big chew.
Oh, you can do CD2 for bear? Okay, great. Is there an easy input for bear electric? So does anyone know? Oh, nice. I'm the bear.
Yes.
Oh,
Woolie
damn.
is the boxer.
Boom.
Heat mode. Only in heat. Oh, electrics are only in heat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Yum, yum,
no.
yum. That's high, so make sure you crush it. Yeah, this is the 442 uppercut, but that's not the one I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the electrics, which is only has in heat. Oh, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, you got me. Nice. Uh-oh. No, I
Huge
missed the
fish.
No!
timer scam.
There's no such thing. Timer freeze. 2024, no more timer scam. It's over. That's done.
I can't. 1 plus 3. So you can see. You're looking at throw hands coming at you from 20 years of looking at which
Yes.
hands are coming at you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
okay.
can tell the
God
difference between
damn.
a like a
What a
normal
break.
grab and a command grab usually.
Okay.
But
Fuck.
but
That's
telling the difference
incredible.
between command grabs, I can't always tell the difference.
I cyclone so little. So the truth is I have labbed my cyclone combos, but I'm like I don't have them in muscle memory properly yet, and I'm dropping too many like mid combo like
I feel you, buddy.
steps. So I'm doing the easy combos right now because yeah, I don't have it in muscle memory yet.
Look how sexy the beard is,
Yeah.
the eyes, the hair.
He's so dreamy.
He's dreamy.
Like, where are you from, man?
He's from Saudi Arabia.
Like, if he tells me, like, do you trust me, princess? I'm done.
But personality.
I'm on that
though.
carpet ride, like.
His
fuck it.
personality is he's an upset Arab.
Rashid is like having fun.
Rashid is too much
He's
personality.
spinning. He's loving it.
Rashid is like, look at me, I'm an Arab. Woo!
I like Rashid. He's great.
You know, I'm a fan of the brooding archetype.
Okay,
you know?
okay. Somber.
Oh my god.
God, I'm getting smitched.
Oh, it's gonna be that's the one. Okay, that's gonna be the tailspin. I got it. Now you're in trouble.
Oh, John Wick.
Son of a.
There's a guest character.
Tailspin.
Okay.
I knew it. Skateboard. Perfect.
Okay. I think I need to cover some holes. Like, I need to give you something to think of.
A lot of people actually customize Victor
to look like him.
Get John Wick.
I imagine, yeah.
So there's a Victor John Wick. There's a Dragunov John Wick.
If Negan is viable for a slot. Fuck.
Counter hit, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, big truck.
Skateboard.
Oh no. What does he say?
I have no idea. I couldn't hear what he said. Boom. Guess.
Side step left.
That one should be, yes. But it's a forward, so if I delay it, I can probably catch you.
Yeah. It's okay, I won't.
Just think about it as like a bootleg no range thing, so you don't have to worry about it so much.
Optimal state wall carry.
The least optimal combo, but you know what? 5 jabs is good wall carry. I'm just inventing combos here. You know? Oh, dude, Hobbs and Shaw. I would love to see Hobbs and Shaw in this game. Hell yeah.
Wild speed universe characters.
And I think in the like his rage art should basically be he busts out a car and just drives over you.
See, but the problem is once you bring the Rock into the game, he's gonna want to fucking be the new main character.
That's what I wanted.
Ow!
That's what I wanted earlier.
This is the biggest stage, right? Or is the desert bigger?
I think Yakushima is the biggest one, which is the forest.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But there's no endless stages.
No.
In this. Yeah, everything has a boundary.
Yeah, everything has a boundary. Even the desert, like when you get to the ground floor of the desert, when you get to the end, you see like these very light glowing red chains that are, and that's the border. Okay. I didn't realize it because if you don't know, it just looks like an infinite stage. But I saw Jazandi, this king player, grab Shadow and throw her into what appeared to be nothing. She slammed against it and then went down, and I was like, "What the fuck just happened, guys?"
So you can get up to that Jun that's walking around.
It was awesome. So now you know. Made this time. Made again. And Tekken.
Oh no!
Oh, Reggie.
That's a launcher, right?
So the skate's mid.
Skateboard is mid, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But I'm doing this, which is a mid as well, which is it looks like a tailspin moves or a tracking move at least. Homing moves. So I can do that into cancel. I see. Shahid looks very dope in this game. They have a bunch of weird new stuff.
He's changed a good bit.
Yeah. Like they've given in the old game, he didn't really have many stance. Oh, look at that! Oh my goodness!
No, that was a dash.
My turn to get hot. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. And that is all guaranteed. That's really great. Off 10.
1122. I found it. Shit. Stop that! Oh my god! I got schmicked so hard. I know those, and then went mid. Oh my god, I'm so...
Welcome to Tekken.
Okay, yeah, that's some good Tekken. That's a good ass Tekken, buddy. Yeah. Sidestep, because I'm mashing on around start.
Yep. Do you prefer counter hitting the way it used to be versus
What?
What do you mean?
So the fact that so Steve gets his crumple off back one and stuff, but it's like that's very particular to him. Whereas most characters, like a lot of that stuff that used to crumple doesn't anymore.
Right.
That's good.
They changed a lot of things in this game, and they made stuff that would launch now go into heat. So like, I'm trying to think. A lot of stuff before would guarantee a launcher, like Yoshi's Flash. But in this game, Yoshi's Flash, if you have a normal stance, doesn't guarantee a launcher. It just lets you go into heat. And because they want to promote the new heat mechanic.
Right, and so Sonic Fang into heat serves the role that like Rage Drive used to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I like it because it means that the game is more ground-based than it used to be, let's say. And you have more chances to get out of mix-ups and so on, as opposed to just you know, eat a hit, get combo to the wall, 50-50 for game, right?
Okay.
There's more back and forth in this game. So even though it may seem like Heat is a bit busted and overpowered for now, and maybe they'll tone it down in the next version, who knows? There are still so many ways to use it and so much to be explored. Only reason I like taking Paul's default in this game is because of his rage art, where he busts his sleeve open.
Ah.
Oh, that's cool.
And so I've tried playing, customizing, but it sucks because if you customize him with an outfit that has sleeves, he doesn't bust his sleeve open.
Oh.
You see a tear, but his sleeve stays on. Very sad.
Disappointing.
I know. So even though he has Karen hair, I choose this outfit.
Yeah, that's worth it.
You know?
Yo, Azu!
Cutting shapes, man. I love her.
Don't really know what I'm doing, but
She's cutting shapes, bro. What do you mean? So here's a pro tip for you guys. Look at your throw tech animations and see what grabs you have that when someone techs your throw, you switch sides.
oh,
And then when your back is to the wall,
you can
throw
go
your
for it
grab.
anyway. Oh
And
my god!
if they tech it, you switch sides and you're out.
for the jump off thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And if they eat it, then you get a free grab.
wow.
So it's like an easy tech that a lot of people don't think about. That, you know, animations matter. You know what I mean?
So you throw, it switches side, and your back is to the wall.
Yeah. So my back's to the wall right now.
Yeah.
So I would throw 4 verbal punches, and if Woolie eats it, he eats it.
Yeah.
But if he techs it, we switch sides.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it again. Oh, right now. There we go. And we switch sides.
Wow.
And now he's back at the wall. So for doing the right thing, he gets a shittier situation. And so his options
There's a
are
lot
what?
of value to the throw there.
Yeah.
Pull it
So
up.
characters with throws that switch animations, even if they're oh, that's so delicious. You hit me. So characters with throw animations that switch sides suddenly have value, even if it's a normal throw.
Yeah.
You want coffee? I love that. Not today, Satan.
He doesn't like the Ortiz farm coffee.
Oh no!
He
Wow.
wants that McDonald's coffee.
So that's minus 12. So just block it. If
Yeah.
there's low whiffs, you block standing and you punish.
All right, I'm gonna say it. I think you're playing too clean right now. You didn't even punch his chest off once.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll do some
need to
pulse
set it up.
scans. I'll do some pulse scans.
Yeah!
Hold on.
Oh, right back at you. Uh-oh, can you take that?
I can-
Wow!
I'm Paul, man. I can do it all.
Okay, let's go.
So that's the heat thing where I did a death fist in his face and then he has to guess.
UFOs get absorbed in the background there too.
Okay, let me think about what scam I want to do on Woolie. I got it. I'll do the new scam.
Ooh.
Oh damn!
Oh no!
Damn. Oh, that's a mid. Breaks the counters or the dances.
Okay, so when you activate, you still have to like, I mean, to get the maximum heal back up. I gotta get it right afterwards, though, right?
You gotta land some buttons.
Yeah.
You'll heal up a little bit, but you need to do more.
Right.
And there it is.
Oh,
Woo! Get rich! Getting paid!
cursed gold.
To the British Museum you go!
Here we go.
Yeah, exactly.
Scam. Bam.
Oh man.
You like that garbage over
Other
there?
way, that's a lot.
Oh, nice one.
Okay, step on him. Un, dos.
You scammer.
I'm in a healing.
That was great.
But the battle isn't over yet.
Marse.
Oh.
Yo.
Yeah.
Now
fine.
look at my sleeve.
Yeah. Okay. It was a mid. Strongest in the universe.
And I'll look at his sleeve in the next round.
Kind of badass.
It stays.
It
That's
stays.
great. That's great.
It's small things like that, you know, that make Tekken beautiful.
A bit love. A bit of love. Here and there, you know.
Yeah. That's guaranteed. If this lands on counter hit, I can see like a sparky animation. I can hit confirm with 2 hits. Or into heat.
Oh, the spark is counter hit.
Yes.
So okay.
You'll see it off. You'll know it there.
Right there.
That was a sparky one. Right. Oh, nice one. Oh my god, full combo. Mash, mash. Yes. Yes.
So
Oh, very good. Oh.
will you get it?
I couldn't escape that one. Yeah, he got me.
Ah.
And I'm oh. Oh, guaranteed.
The fear.
Oh.
Yeah.
Continue the combo. Super fist. No! Almost to the wall.
Ah.
I almost had it. I tried to do that, but it wouldn't have killed him anyway.
Okay. Let me get a little Steve against your
please.
your Paul.
Paul.
So it didn't take me long to learn him in this game.
What the?
Isn't that great? So Paul and Law are training partners.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a running gag in the game that Paul can never do the backflip. He keeps failing.
And he fall. Yeah.
And so he's had that move for a long time, but it's never been useful. And this time they gave it to him in his crouch dash. And so now, and he actually takes damage.
Oh
He
my
said,
gosh. Ouch.
Isn't that great? And you would never know if you didn't know Tekken lore. You're like, why the hell did he have that move?
See if you finish someone with that. That's extra spicy.
Yeah, and it does good damage in this game too. Oh, nice one!
Gotta punch him.
Yeah, it does good damage in this game. That's the best part.
Cool.
Oh, nice one. You could make it though.
Low.
That's the Paul. It's basically the 50-50 from hell.
Yeah, okay.
So I often recommend, if you're against Paul, just stay down and take the damage, man. It's not worth eating like 1,000,000 damage and maybe dying 50-50 because you decide you don't want to stay on the ground. You know?
Yo.
Oh, this is Amateur? The hour of amateurs? I'm playing around, Steve.
Okay. Gotta put some pressure on.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
If I know you're coming.
Yep.
Paul Phoenix. Oh, in
Oh,
range.
you got me.
Step on him.
You see how I took the ground damage and now I was halfway across the screen afterwards? That's kind of my philosophy. Take the ground damage, you know?
Oh.
Okay.
So the flippy move, that flippy kick,
Yeah.
it's negative frames in the early frames, and plus if I hit you late with it.
Oh, it's like a slide. Okay,
Yeah, so I try to land it late, so I'm at least 0 or slightly plus.
How plus?
Plus 1 or 2 max.
Okay.
And it's rare that happens. Most of the time we're 0, I'm at slight minus. But because I'm crouching, I just do this, and you gotta kind of guess. Uh-oh.
Ooh, almost here.
Oh, he's dead. No, he's dead. Oh.
Well, that was a Phoenix punch.
Yeah,
okay,
death fist,
okay.
man.
That was a death fist.
So they didn't give Paul exceptional lows. They gave him just really good mids. You should Sonic Fang that every time, by the way. You block.
Okay.
This Sonic Fang.
Yeah.
Just do it a little faster and you get there. There you go. Now you're in heat. Make sure you punish him for that. That's Steve's strength.
Sonic Fang.
Yeah, Sonic Fang, good range, great punisher.
And scary counter hits.
Yeah, because he doesn't have a good 15 frame launcher, right? They have to give him something competent.
This was like Steve, Jun, Raven, and someone else, I think.
Yeah, that don't have 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a couple of characters. But they're still strong in other ways, right? Like Jun, I think, was the toppest tier, and she doesn't have a 15 frame launcher, right? That's the thing with Tekken. You can give a character what seems to be a weakness, but if you make up for it with a bunch of other stuff, it's okay.
Yeah. Reminds me of like Marissa in Street Fighter 6. She doesn't have like many lows.
Yeah, exactly.
But she's
still
very
delicious.
competent otherwise. To the wall. Oh. And for the tech roll, I guess.
That was a fuck up.
Money, 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 money. Oh! 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 That's so cheap.
And you get scammed.
Okay.
So you just gotta keep that in mind. Outer space! And I guess that's not
I have a harder time sidestepping down than
It's probably jabs.
Yeah, just jabs, huh? Minus
12 or 13, yeah. It's classic.
No launching. Okay.
I don't know if that's just me. Like, do you find it's easier to sidestep up than it is to go down?
No,
well, yeah,
I'm good at both of them,
Yeah.
but up is easier only when you're crouching, because when you're crouching, you double tap up, you crouch cancel automatically. But if you're holding down, it's really hard you can't step from there.
That's what it is. I'm blocking low often enough that when I try to crouching and I want to step and I can't.
You can't. You have to go neutral and then step. So
Okay, that's what it
otherwise,
is.
you go too fast, you get like that.
Yeah.
But up, you go up and you go immediately, because
That's what it is.
an old school input in Tekken is tapping up when you're crouching, crouch cancel. So technically, you have to go up, down, side step.
Okay.
I'm gonna scam you, Reggie.
When are you gonna go for the mid? You son of a.
Oh no! My
All the
scam
time.
didn't work. My
Oh,
scam-
it tells you the percentage. That's so high. It tells you.
That's so hype! Arana!
That's amazing.
Arana!
That's real good.
My scam didn't work, Reggie.
No need to fucking get salty and argue about it.
Yes, you could see it. Boom.
The data.
Yeah. Counter. No punish. That's good. That's all good.
Bam, bam.
Okay.
Hadouken!
Block the mid. Oh shit, I'm in trouble. No! Oh, there you poke
See,
me like
Reggie,
that.
your rhythm is like you back into like gathering info mode almost. You get extra defensive at times, or like
So
Yeah, but my offense is also unstructured right now in
Right.
my head, so
you're just like, I'm in whiff punishing mode. Please whiff something. Like I can see when that exe is running. You know.
So that low is plus frames. So when I mash them out while setting 4 afterwards, you have to block. Otherwise, you eat it. Right? So if you see this, you block. Or you backdash. Yeah, that's good. And then I'll start doing like a yes. Oh, you get it. You just get it. You know what I'm saying?
then we'll do the mids once I start.
Exactly.
Okay. Goodbye. Let's get this then. Get the armor frames then. I was trying to do down 2, which I think is plus when I do that with Vic.
So the pillars I'm reading on the stream chat, they're -9, which means they're not punishable, but I can't do anything after. I have to just block them.
Okay.
So thanks stream for that, appreciate it. Or chat.
So block it, take your turn.
Exactly. Oh damn. Hadouken! Scam you. Hadouken! Yeah, my name's Rami, by the way, not Sammy, but nice job, everybody. Close.
I need a better.
Why are you so delicious?
Okay.
Gotta work out what comes next.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta figure out your while standing combo.
Yeah.
Sorry, your not while standing combo. Your
Probably just do the rising 4 and do the fucking.
that's punishable. All the strings are punishable. Boom! It's my turn now. Hadouken! Now you guess. He's so delicious.
Nope.
Oh,
Okay.
oh.
So bad. There we go.
That
Good
was...
patience.
fail.
Good
I'm
patience.
dead. I should be dead. Activate super!
Oh!
Son of a gun.
Yeah.
Okay. One more.
Okay.
One more.
You're getting there, man.
I could feel the. I'm watering the plants. You know, watering the seeds of knowledge and of skills.
Yes, Sam Raimi. I've never had anyone call me Sam Raimi before. I like it.
Perfect.
Actually, my father calls me Romeo. He's the only person in the world who calls me that. But the rest of my family call me Rambo, which is hilarious. It's like an old joke from when I was at university because I was super skinny. I weighed 130 pounds. I was this height. So you can only imagine how light I was. And they thought it was funny to call me Rambo.
That's a dangerously light weight.
And so, you know, I worked out and put on about, like, basically I saw a doctor and he was like, why do I have so much pain in my ligaments? He's like, you have no muscle to protect any of your joints. So your ligaments are taking all the heat, basically. So he's like, you know what? A good thing for you would be to put on some weight and maybe develop some muscle. So I got a trainer. He put me on a meal plan. I worked out like 3 days a week for 3 solid months, and I put on 35 pounds.
Okay.
I mean, it was a dirty bulk, obviously. It wasn't like, I mean, you can't put on that much weight.
But better than nothing.
Yeah, and so at that point I weighed like 160 or 165, I don't remember exactly. And I started, you know, my pain from my joints faded, and I started feeling pretty good about myself. I became much more sexually attractive, you know. All the ladies love a man who's bulking.
I mean, I would not complain being too thin compared to being all chubbed up for most of my life, but it's two different kinds of problems.
It is. I mean, I had like joint and ligament problems, so you know, I had to. But the good news is
you can still walk the catwalk.
I could have been a model.
But your knees and elbows might buckle.
I mean,
when you have to 180.
I agree with you. I could have been a model if I was more handsome. I think I looked average. You know?
All right.
But my body was definitely a model body, you know. Thick or stick? Yeah, exactly. That's great. So I don't play King. But I've seen Renato play him enough that I can actually play. I'll just imitate what I've seen him do. King in this game. How polite do you have to be on the stream? Can we swear?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Whatever.
King is a cheap ass motherfucker in this game. I'm not saying he's busted.
Do you have to learn the goddamn chart? You know, like in the last game where
I mean, you gotta learn like. King can do counter hits when you're coming at him. He can throw back 3 for a safe high. I mean, you'll see. I'll just throw this shit in your face and you're just gonna hate me. And then once you understand the King, he's obnoxious. Oh look at that. What's the follow up? There it is. There we go. All right, let's go.
Oh, guaranteed.
So King has a lot of stuff like that where he can just throw things out with impunity and doesn't have to worry. Like, oh, you're at plus frames? Whatever, I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah.
And then I get free damage. Oh, you're pressing buttons? I'm just gonna do that. Oh, nice. Glass break. Oh, you're pressing buttons. No, I'm not doing that. Welcome to King. It's high. You can definitely punish.
You waited.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Now you're close to the wall.
The swing of giants. That's one.
Is it into the wall?
I hope so. Yes.
Oh, the wrong wall! Oh.
Okay.
I'm just throwing it out.
Big boots.
Okay.
So back 3 is -10, but usually it pushes back far enough that it's not punishable.
So then I whiff and then you whiff punish.
But if he's close, you just 1-1-2 him. It's high, so you can crouch and launch me. and it punishes at 16 frames, comes out, and it has armor.
Oh yeah. So how much are cross-ups in this game a thing, you know? I saw Renato, like, he posted like a cross-up shoulder thing near the wall, and I'm like, is that normal?
No, it's rare. It's rare. But when they do happen, they're hilarious. We're getting hot. And I'm going to go for the mix-up. Eat it.
Oh, wow.
So when King does his raid, his heat smash,
yeah,
he's got a 50-50 mix-up. His grabs are unbreakable, and he's got a mid that guarantees like combo damage. So you gotta respect him when he does it.
So he scares you with a mid.
He scares you with a mid that's gonna launch, like
then
and
you
do
stand up
60
and do a
damage,
throw.
and then you exactly.
That's dirty.
Oh. I don't remember the chain throws, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. I do remember giant swing. Oh, Woolie, why are you so good? You grabbed my...
Grab the power move.
Exactly. And you heard that... That tells you it's unbreakable.
It's also weak to lows, right?
Yes.
I did it. Oh.
So power crushes get counter hit launched with the low. So if you see me doing this and you do like a sweep, like Victor is down back 4, you'll launch me.
Cool.
Giant swing. Oh, damn. So you can mash a tech roll when you hit the ground.
Okay.
So get ready for it. There you go. You took less damage. So.
Okay. I see.
Tombstone.
Oh!
Okay. A whole lot of waiting for something.
Yeah.
And a whole lot of nothing. All right, I got to do stuff there.
So in this game, King is better just by default because of the system changes.
Oh.
Because you can grab power
Passively
crushes.
buffed.
Yeah, and counter hits become are harder to tech. Suddenly he's better in every way because his grabs that were normal escape before are now incredibly hard to escape.
That's a grappler, baby.
He's actually a real grappler now. Like, or no, he was always a real grappler, but now he's a grappler that is hard to fight. So it's great fun. See, like
Oh,
that?
you can't.
You can't take that. Better tech roll. Good job.
Whoa. Was that true?
He went under my my grab.
Yeah, so she's rolling low, so. Oh no.
I don't have to know the combo for that. Oh, nice. Look at that. Uh-oh. No. I am grabbing, not you.
That was not two.
No, I got you with both punches with the running shiny wizard, and then I hit you with the 2 grab. And that's just a normal throw. Yeah, figure 4. Is figure 4? Oh, no. I guess they changed the figure 4.
Oh, is that a chest bump thing?
Yeah, he has this, and then if he absorbs something with it, he does a hit grab. Obviously, grab me. It's great. He's got a bunch of crazy stuff in this game. No, I keep falling for that.
Oh god, he can fucking do it.
Isn't it obnoxious?
Oh. Near the wall. Oh.
Yeah.
So if you want to play King, this is the game.
Okay.
Can Jaguar sprint out of his muscle armor with 3-4?
Yes.
Oh.
He's got a lot of cool stuff, honestly.
Oh no. Okay, how about that though? Oh yeah, fine. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. I'm about to blow up.
Bam.
Oh, not yet. Oh!
What? 3-4?
That's a Frankensteiner. You have to crouch. You can't
Crouch. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
every moment is terrifying.
Yeah. So like I'm doing a bootleg combos, but I understand the basic game plan. So there you could have won on 2.
Okay.
It's close enough. Like there you could probably there you go. You gotta make sure you.
Oh, that's cool.
You gotta make sure you catch him on that. You're not gonna get many opportunities. So.
1-1-2.
Right. Yeah, I was just thinking of my own shit.
That was just a 2 down.
Yeah, it's really tempting to go like for the launchers and the high stuff, but sometimes you just gotta take the jab damage.
Fuck.
Use the 10th frame.
Yep. That's 2 zone? That's 2. You're staying down so we'll grab for you.
Ah, you just told me to stay down.
And you get up, so I hit you in the back.
You just told me to stay down.
I know, that's because I'm a bad. They don't call me very nice, man. Oh, nice one.
And the wake up. Double feed.
So that's the mix up. Now you know. If you stay down, there's a chance that I'm gonna catch you.
You're never safe.
Yes, good escape.
Yeah, the roll.
Yeah, it's scary.
That's
Oh, it's so
punches.
it's so scary to fight King.
2.
But I can't help but love it. King, 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 King.
Oh no! So the angle of when you roll out of it. Okay, all right. God damn.
So that's King. If you ever want to see like really dirty King players, there's Hakayo, who's the Japanese King and perhaps the best Japanese King, perhaps even the best King player ever. And then there's a Poltan, who is the Korean King. Poltan trolls more, and he has more ridiculous outfits, so I like him more. So let's talk about Armor King. So Armor King dies, and in Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection, they bring back Beck, who died. And they were like, Beck, we thought you died. He's like, no, I was just in a coma. And then Heihachi died supposedly after getting thrown into a volcano, but he comes back, he's like, Heihachi, we thought you died. No, I just climbed out of the volcano. And then in Tekken 5, when Armor King came back, they're like, Armor King, I thought you were dead. No. No explanation. That was the explanation. No, I'm not dead.
I have to be careful when the heat is activated.
And then in Tekken 6, we discovered Armor King, or was it Tekken 7? I can't remember. Someone walks into Armor King's house, and he finds a picture with Armor King in the picture. And he drops the frame on the floor, and it cracks. And he pulls the picture out, and he sees there are 2 Armor Kings, aka Armor Twins. It's never twins, but in Tekken, it's twins. Wow. And so yeah, Woolie is Steve, and Reggie is Victor. That is Tekken 6. Thank you. And so that's the explanation of Armor King. Basically, King dies in Tekken 1 or Tekken 2, and one of the kids at the orphanage that King raised takes on the mantle and becomes King the Second. Yeah. And he gets trained by Armor King.
New King. Yeah.
And then Armor King dies. He gets killed by Marduk. But new Armor King comes back, and it's Armor Twin, the original Armor King's twin brother. They used to tag team together.
Fuck.
And so that's the and so Ogre almost killed Beck, and Beck was in a coma, but he's back. Yeah, White Black gives the exact explanation. King is Orphanage Priest. Armor King is the rival. King 2 is Orphanage raised by King 1. Armor King 2 is Armor King's brother. That's exactly right. And
was that unblockable?
It was.
Fuck.
So the funny thing about Tekken is it's basically like what's the word for Spanish soap operas?
Telenovela.
Tekken is a telenovela, you know? I thought you were dead. No, I was not dead. I was in a coma. Oh my god, he was in a coma. He was not dead. King, this is amazing. It's just like so on and so forth, right? And I wish I could like do the proper Spanish, but I don't watch telenovelas in Spanish. I think they're awesome. I think they're hilarious. By the way, did you know, fun fact, telenovelas? The actors don't know all their lines by heart. They have earpieces, and people are feeding them the lines during their scene.
That's crazy.
Because there's so much dialogue and there's so much stuff happening.
That's insanity.
I did not know that.
But no, it's crazier than you think. Imagine you're in a scene and you're talking, and while you're talking, they're feeding you your next line. So telenovela actors and actresses are speaking and listening to their next line while they're speaking and then saying their next line. It's insane. Yeah, while they're recording. Like, have you ever tried speaking and then while someone's talking to you and then you immediately say what they're saying to you after you're talking? Like, it's so hard to do. So yeah, I have much respect for the telenovela crowd. I'd be down for King 3 to be a girl, honestly. I'd be down. Wouldn't be the first time that Tekken character gets gender swapped. Raven was introduced in Tekken 5, right?
Okay.
Let her rip.
All right, cheeky boy. All right.
And in Tekken 5, Raven is Raven,
Fucking
right?
trying to bait something.
And then Tekken 6, he's Raven again. And Tekken 7, it's Master Raven, his teacher, who is a woman.
Your patience annoys me.
Bro, I'm not gonna eat a rage art.
I know. No, it's not even.
I'm gonna
even
defend.
outside of the rage.
And
bro.
then
Keep it safe. The ground exploded after the
ground
second.
popped.
Right.
Yeah.
So after the second round, the ground turns to fire.
Oh, that's when it happens.
And then
And then any ground, like, grab or something that knocks them down, bounces them, blows it up. And so, like, Yoshi on this stage is deadly because I go into the fly stance, I do that unblockable air grab, I bounce you into full combo. Yeah, give me the lowly silverback and the muscle mommy, I'm down. Yeah, because then we didn't look old either, but again, there's like demon blood in there, right? So it's forgivable, but I would really like an older, like, Oba-chan character, you know what I'm saying? Like a female Wang, I'd be down for that. Just because, one of my favorite crazy-ass fighting games, and I'm drawing a blank right now. Power something 2?
Power Stone.
Power Instinct.
Power Instinct, right?
The old lady in a Power Instinct.
Exactly, the old ladies. One of my favorite characters is one of the old ladies who basically is like straight up tiny little old Japanese, like 90-year-old grandma.
Oh, that was a combo.
Power Instinct. And she has a move where she transforms and she becomes like a young 18-year-old Lolita, like, woo, with little hearts and stuff. And it lasts for a few seconds and then she shrinks back to an old lady.
Shit, I guess the wrong way anyway.
Naruto does have an old lady, but she's kind of the same in that she looks ageless. She becomes a Hokage at one point.
Oh my god! Eat it.
Yes.
Dead?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh
dead.
my god, why?
Dead, dead.
I didn't have
Not enough
health.
life.
I thought I had enough.
I feel like you got robbed, didn't you?
Yeah!
I feel like you got
You
robbed.
feel it too, right?
Also, that was a good reason. But I feel like you got robbed on that one. So, like, you guys,
Son of a gun.
do you guys stream fighting games often? I know you do a lot of other Let's Plays these days. Right?
Yes, once a week.
Once a week is fighting game.
possible,
Oh, man,
yeah.
awesome. So I'm just gonna put this out there. If you guys ever want to stream bootleg fighting games like Power Instinct or the crazy stuff like that, I'm down. And if you guys ever need someone who's a pro at some really weird ones like Fighter's History 2, of all the weird people, Jimmy Bones.
Yeah, Jimmy Bones for sure.
So, a couple of years ago, I think it was 2018, a friend of mine found Fighter's History 2, and he was like, yo, we gotta play this game. I was like, yeah, man, let's play this game. And the deal was we wouldn't learn to play the game, we would just like download it together and play it. And so I said, yeah, let's do that. And then what I did is I called up Jimmy Bones. I was like, Jimmy, I hear you're good at Power Instinct. At Fighter's History. Come and teach me. And so Jimmy came over and taught me all the garbage tech. And so when my friend came over, we got really high and I started destroying him. He's like, what the hell's happening? Where'd you get all these combos? I'm like, combos? What combos? I'm just freestyling, bro. He's like, there's no way, man. There's no way you're freestyling like 2/3 of a live bar combos.
Monsieur Samurai.
Dong Dong Never Die? What?
Oh, Dong Dong Never
Dong
Dies is
Dong
a classic,
Never
and it
Die.
just got re-released with an update.
I'm down.
It is a
Re-released?
so yeah. A fan made a big update to it. It is like a bunch of friends in China like from the college era, made their own fighting game.
Right, is that the one that looks like it's done with paint? And you're
no,
like
that's Kanta. That's Kanta.
Okay.
This one looks like Mortal Kombat.
Like, I love all these games. Oh, Masters of Terras Cassie, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Masters of Terras Cassie.
Oh my god, Primal Instinct, the dinosaur game!
Primal Rage.
Primal Rage, oh man. Yeah, Karnov. Well, Karnov is in, what is it, Fighters History 1 and 2. There's Karnov in there.
Oh!
Baloo!
That's sick.
Oh, that's such a nice combo.
Of course. See, this is why I wait. This is why I wait.
So, guys, Woolie and Reggie intense shirtless fighting.
And it's never. And it hasn't been coming out.
Guest, I'm Rami, by the way. Let me tell you about Erg High's God Bless the Ring. And I love this channel. That's the final comment. I love this channel too, you guys.
Fuck. I'm messing up my stupid mix.
No,
Will I get it once?
So yeah, I live for like old bootleg fighting games. And my friend, like, okay, so basically the story is, I grew up in the Middle East, in Bahrain, right? Okay. So a tiny island in the middle of nowhere. But what we had is we had a lot of pirated arcade games. So like someone would buy a cabinet, they figure out how to mod the cab, and then they just bring in all the craziest
that was my
games
rage art. Why didn't it come out?
So I had Street Fighter 2 growing up. I had Champion Edition, I had the new fighters, but I also had Street Fighter 2 Link Edition and Rainbow Edition, where there was no charge, where Ryu could jump and fireball out of the air, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like the crazy, or Dawson slide on full screen, the Rainbow Edition, like it was crazy.
Okay, I low parry attempted multiple times, and I guess my window.
Well, it depends. Are you low parrying a kick, or are you low parrying a slash? Because there's some hits you can't low parry, like low swords, low knees, you cannot low parry them. Yeah, bootleg cabs. So
that's not it.
And so when I think it was like 1995, I had asked my brother who was traveling to Europe. I was like, please, can you buy me a Sega Saturn, because I really want to play Virtua Fighter, the best fighting game that's 3D. And my brother travels and he comes back. He's like,
that was the selling pitch.
Oh, I keep seeing the low.
The 3D fighting game. Yeah.
God damn it! Fuck! I see, and I'm holding down forward, and I guess it's just
too early or too late.
It's a 20 frame window, and you can hold it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, my brother travels. He comes back. He doesn't get a console. I'm like, oh man. He said, don't worry. Next time. He travels again. Comes back, no console. He travels a couple times that year. And he comes back, and I was like, oh, he's like, well, guess what I got you? I was like, you got me a Sega Saturn with Virtua Fighter? He's like, no, better. I got you a PlayStation with Tekken. And I'm like, Tekken? What in the actual fuck is that? This has got to be, this is like obviously a Virtua Fighter ripoff, and it's garbage, and I know it's going to be bad. But whatever, you know, I appreciate the gesture. I'm happy to have a new console. And I end up playing Tekken 2 until my eyes bled. I faked being sick from school. I did all the kid stuff that you could do to just stay home and play. And man, what a great game. And that's where I got hooked on Tekken, basically. I did not have a Dreamcast. It was the only console I missed, actually. And yes, my PS1 was chipped. In the Middle East, like, you could either buy, like, an N64, right, at the time, or I guess a little bit after, or a Sega Saturn, or you could buy a chipped PS1. And a regular PS1, let's say, was like, I don't know, like $200, for example. A chipped PS1 was like $350. But you buy the chipped one, and then you could get bootleg games for like $1 each, right? And that's basically what my childhood was. There was no
bootlegs.
Yeah, there was no copyright law in Bahrain. So, you know, you go to any store, you buy a PlayStation that was chipped, and then, well, not like a Toys R Us, like a store in the souk, you know what I'm saying, like in the market, run by Arabs, you know what I'm saying, like real Arabs, like my people, you know. And you would get the chip in your console, and then you would just buy bootleg games for $1. So I actually got to play games that were never released. Did you guys ever play the Wu-Tang Clan Fighter?
Yes.
Did you know there was a bootleg version that was never released before it?
Yes, Thrill Kill.
Thrill Kill.
Yeah.
I got a hold of a copy of Thrill Kill.
So, dude, like the last 10 years has been me like doing Kusoge and fighting and obscure shit. My whole platform is built on shit fighting games. Yeah,
well,
no, for sure. Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm in there. There's other. The only reason why I don't do these things as often is because I already did most of them back in the day.
Yeah. So yeah, the amount of money it would cost was 1 or 2 Bahraini dinars. So at the time, with the exchange rate, it was like between $3 and $5 kind of thing a game. And so I would just buy game after game after game just because, like, whatever, it's cheap. I could buy anything. I even bought the Spice World game. Yeah, I own that.
Nice.
It was $3. Why not? And it was barely a game, by the way. So obviously a cash grab. I was very upset with them. Unlike Die Hard Trilogy, which was like one of the best games ever.
Was it now?
It was. Let's panic about this Tekken store. Is there even anything in the Tekken store? I think there's nothing in there right now, right? There's just like whatever it is, like they're buying the 3 different versions of Tekken. Oh, okay. Let's talk about the versions of Tekken. So there was standard Tekken. There was medium rare Tekken, where you can get like the DLCs for the season and a couple other things. There was full deluxe barbecue Tekken, which came with all the DLCs plus a bunch of crazy costumes plus. And then there was Hyper Barbecue Edition, which is like $900. And it's like, you get the game, you get like a book, you get a little statue of Jin, and you get all this crazy stuff. And a friend of mine and I looked at it just to see. With shipping and tax and everything, it was like $900. It was fucking insane. And so my friend was like, "You want to do a mortgage payment, or you want to own this game with like a crappy statue?" Yeah. Sorry, that's like a weird inside joke thing. Basically, what I like about Japanese games like Blaze Blue or whatever is they always come up with like the wackiest titles, like Guilty Gear, Accent Core, Reload, you know, Fetish Season, Dark Blue, whatever. And so we started calling them like, oh, this is like Street Fighter Strawberry Shoryuken Edition.
It's not punishable. I need to find something better. Can I maybe sidestep? Oh shit! Oh my god! He's doing the comeback. He's doing the comeback. Oh no! Okay. And then going low. I
So
almost died.
fucking close.
God damn it!
Victorious.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you something in that situation, Woolie.
Yeah.
You didn't need to.
No,
hit
son,
him
you got blown up. He can't help
down
you.
to your
He
life
can't
total.
help you.
Say again?
You didn't need to hit him to bring him down to your life total. You could have just mashed buttons on block, and it would have chipped the gray life out.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That Leroy shit.
Yeah, that's a new tech in this game where
And then the timer would
the timer runs out. So
my
like,
god.
when if you have like a string, like I think Steve has the rage, and he goes into he goes into heat, and then goes da, 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 all those hits.
Yeah.
Just get him on block, and watch his life bar drain down while yours goes back up.
Fuck, because it's both.
Yeah,
that is a timer scam move.
There's a lot of timer scam stuff. Like,
all right. Do
you know Yoshi's shark attack move? When he does the cartwheel into the flying head into the kick, that's been useless since forever, right? But in this game, you could timer scam with it because you take the guy's time and you gain life. Test it in practice mode just to see, but be wary.
I learned so much today.
And
if he tech rolls, he did. That's the Yoshi scam. Is he tech rolling? No, he stayed down. Get a kick. You get a free kick when you do that.
First thing I'm gonna have is my crouching punishes.
What the fuck angle is that?
Soul Calibur, baby. Gas. Oh, nice one. More gas. I run away, and then I come back, and then I run away again. Oh, good job. Nice.
Got him.
Oh, and you stayed down. Excellent. Great job. Good, you didn't.
You didn't do the grab. Okay, well.
You should be wall splatted. And now.
Okay. Oh, man.
They give him a lot of
so much to think about.
Frame trap. You're not crouching the second hit of that, you're eating a frame trap.
Oh, fuck. No, he backed up. Oh, what?
Flashes 6 frames. He's the only character in the game that has
6 frame move.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's launch punish. It's minus 15, but it's pretty insane that they even considered giving it to him. Oh, what a great block! I mean, what a great crouch! What a great lead.
That sucks.
Nice delay.
Oh!
Earned that round.
You definitely
earned that round, dude.
That's the Woolie right there.
Almost sniffed it.
Yes.
Okay.
That was a good block. I mean,
But then the next step is the punish. Oh no.
And that's the heat mix-up, right?
Alright. God damn.
Well, look at this clown.
Well, yeah.
Now, can you imagine losing online and you're like, look at this asshat?
Yeah, I'm going on a break. That's what happened.
That's what happened.
You know what? Like, menu screen, go get a drink, come back.
A lot of people never rematch me online, and I suspect part of it is this outfit.
Oh, you're not helping. Already, like, people are like fragile egos and you don't run the set with you. I understand them now.
You know?
Mr. Mitsu.
Yeah. So practice mode is really beautiful in that you can see all the data in this game. And I'll do an example. I'll take like Yoshi, and I'll take who has a fast power crush? I think Azukina. Yeah, I said Azukina. That's right. For people who are playing this game at home, if you ever want to lab some stuff, here's a couple of cool things you can do. What options does my opponent have? What you do is you set your first action, right? Your opponent action, the first action to standing, so they can take the hit, and the second action when they take the hit.
Oh, the punish options.
Punish,
yeah.
right?
These are great.
And so what's cool about this is if you just choose from the list, they'll give you
the fastest options.
Yeah, so it's like this is the fast, high, mid, whatever. So in my case, I want to check against power crushes because I want people mash power crushes.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And so I want to know when can't they power crush. So let's test it. Jab, 2 power crushes. Jab, power crush. Great. The cool thing is you can also look at your opponent's frame data. So if you go for display settings, I got mine here, right? My display in the HUD. But I can also get the opponent's display and the opponent's frames. So I can see when she does that power crush at 16 frames, she's at -8 after, and it's a high, right? And so I want to see, okay, so when I do heat, when I do this, can she do it? So what if I do down 4-2? Yes, she can power crush, right? So like, let's say go into heat, and I'm going to try like a slow move. I'm going to do this. She can power crush.
Okay.
Cool? So now you go into heat, and you mash it as fast as I can. Oh, I beat the power crush. So now I know I have a 20 frame move that comes out. It'll beat her power crush. Okay, so I know that when I go into heat, if I do this and I mash, I win and I get a combo. Okay, so then I'm like, okay, what about my low options, right? I want to have a mix-up. I want a mid and a low. So I know, oh, that low 17 frames, she can't do anything. Okay, but what if my opponent has rage? Right? What if rage? What if they have they're at the end of the game, right? Super, yeah. Right? So then I do the next punishment thing. I put this at 0, so I keep it there. And then I go second punishment list, and I choose
Rage Art.
Rage Art. I go into heat. Let's say I want to do like a slow. Oh, she can Rage Art. 22 frames is too slow. Let's try again. Go to heat. I'm going to try the same 20 frame. Works. Boom.
That'll beat it.
So now I know that beats it. And so I know now, in like the 10 seconds I've done this, I know that when I go into heat, if her power crush doesn't beat it, that she can't do anything. She has to take that mix-up.
That's good.
The last test you can do, if you're playing with lows, is you give them the jumping moves. What is it? Jump status move. There you go. And that's just to test the lows. So if I go to punishment settings, I remove it, I want to test against lows, I go da-da. I try my low. Can she hop kick it? No, she can't.
Okay.
But if I try a slower low, just to make sure that the inputs are right, like I'm not making a mistake, let's go with a much slower low. She can jump.
She can jump in. Okay.
And so in 30 seconds, I've just figured out what's my mid, what's my low, what's my mix-up, what'll stop them, and what it loses to.
And these are your best options after a heat engage.
And then you can start testing. So I know 20 frames for this move is the limit. I can go faster then. I can start doing stuff like back 2-2. What about like a down 4-2? It wins, right? What if I do the Shoryuken? It's not a good move, but that'll probably win also. Boom, it wins, right? So then you can test stuff and see what your character can do, what not. And so once I understand that, what I do when I get people into heat is I do this. We go into heat, and I mash the low, and they're like, damn it. And they probably try a button, they try something, and they eat the low. After eating it a couple of times, they will block. And once I think they're gonna block when we're in game, I do this. I apply a mix-up, which I normally can't apply because it's too slow. So I do this, and then whoop, and I do that.
Okay.
And the reason is because in heat, this launches. But I wouldn't be allowed to do it right away.
Until you give them a reason to block.
Until you give them a reason to block.
That being said, I mean, well, I guess from at the level I play at with people I'm playing against, people tend to just hold just block after heat is engaged because you're super. It's scary, you know.
Absolutely.
But like
your first layer will work.
But like, I guess at competitive levels, people are like fighting back and doing things after, even though they're super minus.
No, when it's heat, when they eat a heat, people will block. They're like they don't want to take
okay,
because
like all those things are lapping.
That you do, you're gonna lose. So a high level is gonna work.
Because all those things are lapping. I'm like, a lot of people just are not gonna take that risk.
Yeah, they'll just block. But so what people tend to press on is, let's say you're in heat already, right, like this, and you do the heat dash moves like this into heat.
Yeah.
This is only +5.
Okay, yeah.
So if I'm at +5 and I let her put her on punish, she can power crush me.
What I am learning here is actually that power crush is a decent answer to a lot of people's heat pressure.
But only on block. On hit, you respect
you're taking it. Yeah.
If you're really a scrub and you want to just mash it out, you may get away with it once, but then they're gonna murder you for it.
Okay. That's good conditioning. Yeah.
So I recommend in the lower ranks, people like to press a lot. Figure out what your mid and your low options are. Then you can get heat and you apply your mix-up. And eventually, they start to respect your options. You can go for deeper mix-ups.
Gotcha. And power crush armor is 7-frame startup.
Yeah. Okay. So that's how I like to start this game. So any character I learn, I'm like, great. What's my heat? What are my heat mid and low options that beat everything? And then what are some better options that are slower but have a bigger reward? Yeah, and that's how you build. And so in this game, you take any character, you do that, and you can get up and running with their heat in like 5 minutes.
Okay, thank you. That's good shit. That's good shit.
So I'll give you this one pro tip versus King. One of his throws looks different than the others. So this is a grab. This is a grab, right? They all kind of look decently similar, right? Like this one.
Yep.
This one.
That's right.
Those are the far grabs, obviously. But the one that looks different is this one. Oh, sorry. That. See how fast his hands come out?
Oh, okay.
That's giant swing. So when you see the lightning hands come out like that, that's giant swing. The really fast hands.
Okay.
This one, see how fast his hands come out? Like that?
Yeah.
Versus this or God damn.
It's all very like hard to see,
right?
But
they all look hard to see, but this you can always tell it's giant swing because it's just faster.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
And this is the only one that's purple?
I think it's because I'm doing it really fast. Like I'm not. But if I buffer it,
wow,
the hands still shoot out.
Okay,
right? But there's no flash.
There's no flash. Okay. So just if you see the hands shoot out, you know it's a 1, and that should reduce your guessing game to like 2 in both punches.
But then there's also the escapes once it's a throw chain, right?
Oh man, for that you just gotta guess.
Yeah, because you're getting like those. I've seen the pattern of like guess left, guess right.
No, like if you do what is it? This. Right versus this, you kind of just have to guess left or right. There's no difference in the hands. Look, that versus that, they look the same.
Fuck.
And so there's like a crouch dash that kind of gives them away, but yeah, he can run up giant swing, but you know, it's hard to do, and there's a pause. So versus shiny, there's no pause. They come out straight up. So if you see him run up like this and do like that, you know it's shiny. But if he does this and then pause, you know it's giant swing. You can see the pause.
And Shining Wizard is 2?
And Shining Wizard is both punches.
It's 1, 2.
Yeah. So you can kind of see Shiny.
What's the 3-4 one?
It's this.
Oh, that's brutal.
And I don't know if it's still the same. The game should say what the escape is, right? So if we go into move list, oh, that's something actually they gave you. So if you look at like all of his grabs, right, it'll tell you what the escapes are. So where is regular grabs? Here we go.
Look at all these.
Yeah. So look on the right.
Cannot throw escape.
Cannot throw escape. Throw escape is 1. Throw escape is 2. It tells you, right? So let's look at the core circle 4 grab. He has a lot of grabs. Throw escape is 1 for pile driver.
Okay.
2 both punches. No, they took away the both kicks.
It's not 3-4. Okay.
Yeah, it's just one.
All right. That's sane.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. That's a whole lot of Tekken. Oh my god.
That's good.
Yeah.
Bathed in the.
I feel the synapses wiring. I need to like let it percolate a little bit, but like I can feel it.
In the immortal words of Michael Jackson, let it simmer. Bathe in the moonlight.
There you go. Rami, you are our moon.
Dude,
yes.
One of my favorite quotes of his. Yeah, good ass Tekken. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for having me, guys. This has been really fun.
Absolutely.
Thanks for the knowledge.
When they add Moonlit Wilderness as DLC as a stage, come back.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
If they add the sheep stage, I'll come back and I'll yodel to the song.
Oh boy.
I'm down.
All right. Rami, where can people find you? Where are you online, and what's the deal?
Do you want to be found?
Yeah, the easiest place to find me is on Twitter, or sorry, X, just at GutsyGeek. I may change the name at some point. That's like an old brand of mine, but for now, at GutsyGeek, find me. You can hit me up in DMs. You can tweet at me, whatever you want.
DMs
I'm happy
open.
to describe. Yeah, my DMs are open. I'm happy to help anyone out who wants to play this game. I love playing Tekken. Yeah, I'm on Discord too, but I don't share that with people.
Yeah, that's fair.
There you go. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Take care, and we'll see you then.
Peace out.
Later, dudes.